ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं भरते कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
अय्युन् ऋलक् एओङ् ऐऔच् हयवरट् लन् न्यमङ्णनं जभै घटधश् जबगडदश् खफछठथ छटतौ कपै शशसर् हल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि अकुहविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः इचुयशानां तालु ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा ऋतुलसानां दन्ताः उपूपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ न्यामगणनानां नासिका च एदैतोः कण्ठतालु ओदौतोः कण्ठौष्ठम् वकारस्य दन्तौष्ठम् जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम् नासिकानुस्वारस्य रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे।
रामो राजमणिः सदा
राजमणिः
विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे।
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमू रामाय तस्मै नमः।
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमो रामाय तस्मै नमः।
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर।
रामे
श्रीराम शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति।
श्रीराम
शरणं
रामं
समस्तजगतां
विना का
रामं
गतिः।
विना का गतिः।
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः।
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते
प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं
रामाय कार्यं
रामाय
नमः।
कार्यं नमः।
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे।
रामात्रस्यति
रामस्य
कालभजगो रामस्य
कालभजगो रामस्य
वशे।
सर्वं वशे।
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः।
रामे
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे
रामत्वमेवाश्रयः।
रामो मे विहितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्।
रामो मे विहितं करोतु
करोतु
सततं रामं
सततं
भजे
रामं भजे
सादरम्।
सादरम्।
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्।
रामेणापहतं
रामेणापहतं
समस्तदुरितं
समस्तदुरितं
रामाय दत्तं
रामाय दत्तं
धनम्।
धनम्।
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता सरभसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामान् मुक्तिरभीप्सिता
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता
सरभसं
सरभसं
रामस्य
रामस्य
दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया भो राम मां पालय।
रामे रञ्जते
मे
मनः
मनः
करुणया
करुणया
भो राम मां
राम मां
पालय।
पालय।
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टं समीपतरवर्ति च ये त्वदोरूपम्।
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टं
समीपतरवर्ति च
समीपतरवर्तितैकरूपम्।
अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टं तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्।
अधस्तस्तु
अधस्तु
विप्रकृष्टं
विप्रकृष्टं तदिति
तदित्परोक्षे
परोक्षे
विजानीयात्।
विजानीयात्।
संहितैकपदे नित्या नित्या धातूपसर्गयोः।
संहितैकपदे
संहितैकपदे नित्या नित्या
धातुपसर्गयोः।
धातुपसर्गयोः।
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते।
नित्या
नित्या
समासे
समासे वाक्ये
वाक्ये
तु
सा
सा
विवक्षामपेक्षते।
विवक्षामपेक्षते।
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमास्तथा।
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि
प्रत्ययादेशागमास्तथा।
आदेशागमस्तथा।
धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः।
धातुपाठो गणपाठः उपदेशा प्रकीर्तिताः।
सदृशं त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु सर्वासु च विभक्तिषु।
सदृशं त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु
लिङ्गेषु
सर्वासु च
सर्वासु
विभक्तिषु।
च विभक्तिषु।
वचनेषु च सर्वेषु यन्नव्येति तदव्ययम्।
वचनेषु
वचनेषु च
सर्वेषु
सर्वेषु
यन्नव्येति
यन्नव्येति
तदव्ययम्।
तदव्ययम्। तदव्ययम्।
सु औजस्
सु औजस्
औजस्
औक्षस्
औषस्
ताभ्यां भिस्
ताभ्याम्
ङेभ्यां व्यस्
ङेभ्याम्
नसिभ्यां व्यस्
नसेभ्याम्
यस्
नस् ओस् आम्
नस् ओसाम्
ङि ओसुप्
ङी ओसुप्
सु औजस्
सुऔजस्
औजस्
तिप्तस्थि
तिप्तस्थि
सिप्तस्थ
तिप्तस्थ
मिप्वस्मस्
मिप्पस्मस्
मस्मस्
त आतां च
त आतां च
तास् आतां द्वम्
थास् आतां
त्वम्
इट् वहि महिङ्
इट् वहि महिङ्
ति तः अन्ति
कीतः
तः अन्ति
सि तः थ
सि तः
मी वह मह ते इते अन्ते
ते
ते
अन्ते
से इथे द्वे
से द्वे
ये वहे महे
ये वहे
महे
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 जयति जयतः जयन्ति
जयति जयतः
जयन्ति
जयसि जयतः जयथ
जयसि जयतः जयथ
जयामि जयावः जयामः
जयामि जयावः जयामः
जी धातु परस्मैपदी धातु therefore takes parasmaipada pratyaya titah anti. Now the same dhatu, suppose if we have the upasarga in prefix para, then becomes atmanepati. Parajayate, parajayete, parajayante,
पराजयते
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 parajayase, parajayethe, parajayadve,
पराजयसे
पराजयसे
पराजयते
parajaye, parajayavahe, parajayamahe.
पराजये
पराजयामहे
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 The Upanishad also, there is a statement, Satyameva Jayate.
Yes.
Jidatu, Parasmai Paridatu, but it is in Atmanepada form.
Jayate.
Jayate. Is it a mistake? No. It is Chandasam. Upanishad, above all authority, it is the authority. So it can use. But Jayate, you have to understand Jayati. The language. Grammatically, it is Jayati. But Upasarga, Para, or Vi, then Dhatu becomes Atmanepadi Dhatu. Parajayate or Vijayate. Karoti kurutaha kurvanti.
करोति कुरुतः
कुर्वन्ति
Karoshi kurutaha kurutha.
करोषि
कुरुतः
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 Karomi kurvaha kurmaha.
करोमि कुर्वः
Kurute kurvate kurvate.
कुरुते कुर्वाते
आते कुरुते
Kurushe kurvate kurudve.
कुरुषे कुर्वाते
कुरुते
Kurve kurvahe kurmahe.
कुर्वे कुर्महे
कुर्महे
Important dhatu. Need to memorize then. सुभाषितम् आतुरे व्यसने प्राप्ते दुर्भिक्षे शत्रु संकटे
आतुरे व्यसने प्राप्ते भिक्षे शत्रु संकटे
राजद्वारे श्मशाने च यस्तिष्ठति स बान्धवः
राजद्वारे
शमशाने
श्मशाने न श्मशाने
समशाने
not श्मशाने very श्मशाने
शमशाने
श्मशाने very श्मशाने huh? श्मशाने it is not श्मशाने
राजद्वारे
राजद्वारे श्मशाने
यस्तिष्ठति स बान्धवः
यस्तिष्ठति स बान्धवः श्मशाने
यः तिष्ठति सः बान्धवः. The one who stays with you is a bandhava, he is really a bandhu, is really a friend, is a saha bandhavaha. Yaha tishtati saha bandhavaha, we can do sandhi. Sa bandhavaha, visarga can be dropped, right? Yas tishtati, sandhi I have not done here. Yaha tishtati, yas tishtati, visarga can be replaced by sakara. Yas tishtati sa bandhavaha, the one who stays where?
With you in
And all those
Rajadware
things,
and Smashane.
all are given, all are in Saptami. Ature, yasane prapte, durbikshe, shatra sankate, rajadware, and even in Smashanam also. Till the end, the one who is with you, that person is a bandhavaha. Ature, you can take each one you can connect. Atura. Ature yaha tishtati saha bandhavaha. Atura is, what is Atura? Ature, Saptami Bhakti. Of the Pradipadikam, Atura. So Atura meaning the one who is sick, you can say, in sickness, you can say. Vyadi. Ature. Yasane, difficulty. Ature prapte. Yaha tishtati saha bandhavaha. Yasane, in times of distress, difficulty. Yasane prapte. Yaha tishtati saha bandhavaha. Durbikshe. When there is poverty, famine of Durbiksha is that. Durbiksha, poverty. Then yaha tishtati saha bandhavaha durbikshe. Durbiksha, famine also meaning is there. Durbiksha, durbikshe, poverty. Shatru sankate, when a person is difficulty due to Shatru enemies. Yagatishthati, sahabandavaha. And Rajadwara. Rajadwara in court. There is some case. So Rajadwari. And in Smashane finally. Till the end, the one who is with you, that person is really a bandhu.
Bandhavaha.
Bandhavaha. It is that. Then Swara, yeah, what is the question?
Why is the Shakara there in
That's
Mashan after Rajadware?
Smashane is there. Where is Rajadware Smashane cha.
Shmashane.
Uh-huh.
Is it a Mashane or Shmashane?
No,
Not
Smashane.
Mashane. Where is Mashane? Smashanam.
Shmashane.
Burial ground, right? Burial ground, you know?
Burial ground is
Sorry?
Can you go
Burial
back
ground, you know?
to Subhashitam?
Mayanam.
See, it's
Yes,
okay.
burial ground. Yes.
Cremation. Smashana is Tamil. For Tamil to be used. That
No,
word.
can you go back?
Mayanam.
I have a doubt. Can you go back to the Subhashitam? Yeah. See, Rajadware, how do I read the next word?
Smashane.
Smashane.
Shmashane. So that's one word, right? Shmashane.
Yeah. What's the problem here?
No problem. I just asked. I somehow heard Mashane. I didn't hear Shmashane. So I asked.
Smashane.
Yeah. Thank you.
Swaravyayam Swarganakatridivatridashalayah.
Swaravyayam
Swarganaka.
Swarganaka
Suraloko Dyo Dve Striyam Klive Trivishtapam.
Suralokudyo striyam klive trivishtapam.
Amara Nirjara Devastradasha Vibudha Suraha.
Amara Nidgara Deva
Suparvanas Sumanasastradivesha Devo Kasaha.
Suparvanassumanasastradiveshaadivaukasah.
Vivokashaha.
Vriddhiradaicha
Vriddhiradeecha
Adengunaha.
Adengunaha.
इको गुणवृद्धि
एको
इको गुणवृद्धि
न धातुलोप आर्धधातुके
न धातु
धातुलोपार्धधातुके
इति च
इति
इति
च
च
धीधीवे भीटाम्
दीधिवे मीटाम्
हलोऽनन्तरा संयोगः
हलोऽनन्तरा संयोगः
मुखनासिका वचनोऽनुनासिकः
मुखनासिका वचनोऽनुनासिकः
तुल्यस्य प्रयत्नं सवर्णम्
तुल्यास्य प्रयत्नं सवर्णम्
नाज्जलौ
नाज्झलौ।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ॐ
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः।
अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्लोक नंबर 65 was, I think we have seen last 66, now 67. इन्द्रियाणां हि चरतां यन्मनो नु विधीयते तदस्य हरति प्रज्ञां वायुर्नावमिवाम्भसि
तदस्य हरति प्रज्ञां वायुर्नावमिवाम्भसि।
क्रियापदम् अनुविधीयते. What sandhi is?
पूर्वरूप.
Manaha plus अनुविधीयते. But first it's utvam.
Utvam then पूर्वरूप. मनोनु
guna and then
मनोनुविधीयते.
Yen manaha, that is also. Not
यत्
Tamil yen manaha.
Manaha plus
Yen mana unmanaha. Yet it is what manaha?
यत्
Whose mind?
मनः.
Yet manaha.
Yat Manaha.
What sandhi?
sandhi will first happen and then
Nunasika.
one followed by anunasika.
Yes, they're followed by anunasika. Then anunasika sandhi. Justum followed by anunasika.
Nasika. Oh.
Indriyanam. Charatam. Charatam you will see later. Charatam is also, or you know it. Charatam is like Marut Shabda. What vibhakti?
मरुताम्.
Yes.
द्वितीय विभक्ति एकवचन.
No. Shashti vibhakti ekavachan. Bhagavachan.
Oh, sorry.
Marutam.
नरताम.
Charatam. Indriyanam charatam. Indriyanam shashti. Charatam also qualifying. It is a present participle. You will see. You are not seen yet. Charatam. At least shashti vibhakti. From Tritiya onwards, it's like Marut Shabda. Pratama and Dvitiya, it is different. Pratama, Dvitiya vibhakti, Bhagavachan onwards, you can say it is like Marut Shabda.
6-3.
6-3 it is.
Yeah.
Tadasya.
6-1.
No, not one word. Huh?
तत् अस्य तदस्य.
Tat. Harati. Carries away. Pragyam.
Harati.
Pragyam is what vibhakti?
7-1.
Samanvana. Pragyama. How can Pragyam be Samanvana?
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
2-1.
This will be
It
Dvitiya.
is Ramam. 2-1.
Yeah.
Tat asya pragyam arasi. Arati. 2-1. Tat asya pragyam arati. Yat manaha anuvidiyate charatam indriyanam. Yat manaha anuvidiyate. Tat asya pragyam harati. That will rob the person's wisdom. Like what? Vayur nama mibambasi. What sandhi?
No sandhi. वायुः ऋत्वम्.
Vayuhu.
No.
Then
Nava.
navam.
Navam.
Iva plus ambasi.
इवाम्भसि.
Iva ambasi.
इव अम्भसि.
Ambasi yata vayuhu navam arati. Tadvat. It's like that. Okay. Tasmad yasya mahabha.
Navam. Navam.
Navam.
Navam.
What
Tasmad yasya mahabhago nigrihitani sarvashaha.
तस्माद्यस्य महाबाहो गृहीतानि सर्वशः
Sarvasah.
इंद्रियानीन्द्रियार्थेभ्यस्तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
इन्द्रियाणीन्द्रियार्थेभ्यस्तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता
Pratishthita.
इंद्रियानीन्द्रियार्थेभ्यः.
वर्णदीर्घ
Indriyani
Kavarnadi.
plus
Indriyani plus
Indriyan.
Indriyarthebhyah.
इन्द्रियार्थेभ्यः
Indriya.
This is a compound.
Indriyarthebhyah.
Indriyarthebhyah. There are also a compound sandhi is there.
तस्य
Indriya plus artha, indriyarthebhyah, one word. Indriyarthebhyah. Indriyani, one word. Indriyani is what vibhakti? Indriyam, indriye,
Indriyani.
mantri. Indriyarthebhyah is
It can be 4, 5.
इन्द्रियार्थेभ्यः
indriyarthebhyah. Not indriyarthebhyah, one word it is.
5, 3.
5-3 it is. Panchami. Indriyarthebhyah indriyani. Okay. Then what sandhi? Tasya pragya pratishtita.
That's a 6.
Indriyarthebhyas. Here, Sarga is replaced by
Sakara.
Sakara.
Karla.
Tasya pragya pratishtita. Then tasmadyasya.
Tasmat
यस्य
asya.
Jashtum only.
Yeah.
Yashtuman.
Tasmad yasya. Who said yasya?
अस्य
Asya, not asya. Yasya only.
Yes, yeah, okay.
If it is asya, then you will have tasmad dasya.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you have
Yasya.
tasmad
Oh, sorry.
yasya.
Yasya.
Yes.
तस्मात् यस्य तस्माद्यस्य
Yeah. Whose? Asya.
Yasya.
Whose?
Yasya. Indriya. Nigrihitani indriyani. Nigrihitani is
Yes.
यस्य तस्य that's how
nigrihitani.
So that's
What vibhakti, what vachanam?
2, 3.
Yes, not 2 and 3, it is same qualifying indriyani.
Oh, okay.
It is 2-3 or 1-3 possible, but here it is 1-3. Indriya, nigrihitani indriyani yasya tasya indriya kasmat kebhyaha indriyatebhyaha tasya pragya pratishtita. When indriya should be withdrawn from away from the indriya vishayas, always sarvashaha is avyaya. Sarvashaha at all times. Sarvashaha in all time, all place. Sarvashaha, sarvatra. Okay.
Sarvashaha, it can come.
3.
Avyaya.
Visarga comes for Avyaya. This is probably first one I'm saying. Visarga.
Oh, really? You're not saying Prataha is there? Why not?
Okay.
Antaha, Bagihi.
Okay.
So many we have seen.
Okay.
Okay, then please remember this sequence of Dattam we have not seen, we will see.
we have
That's
seen
what-
Did we? Oh,
Yes. Hakara.
okay, fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Madhuli.
yeah.
Madhuli.
Oh, very good. Okay, we have seen that. Yes. But we have to see more on that. There are some exceptions are there. I have not taught you that. We'll see. That also we have to. Then one more thing will come in between. Then Jashtum, Rutvam, Visargadesha, Sakaradesha. And here, as last class, we saw something also. So I don't want to add more, but you can remember that is Sharparekar, Karpareshar. Remember
yes
Shama.
that I'm not adding when the situation comes that otherwise everything I have to add is difficult. I'm adding an important one. That is a particular context. This thing, what will happen to the Visarga. Even Shar follows also. Visarga is Sakaradesha is optional. So those things you can remember. Then Shatvam, Nantum, Shtutvam. Shtutvam also we have seen with the two exceptions and one exception to exception also. Right? Remember, the exception have to be remembered. First Shtutvam as well as Shtutvam. Shtutvam exception you can remember to the example. Prashnaha. That is the exception. What is Prashnaha? What is it? What is the exception from that example we understand?
It's not
Nakara
Prashna.
doesn't get replaced by the Murdhanya Nakara.
That is the two is preceded by
Shakara.
that is
Preceded
the
by Shakara.
Then Shrutram will not happen.
then
Then
Shtutvam is
Shtutvam
we have to
will not
sit in two
happen.
exceptions. That is when stu is preceded by Padanta 2, then Shtutvam will not happen, number one. Second one is when tu is followed by Sha,
Shakara.
Murdhanya Shakara. Then also Shtutvam will not
Shtutvam.
happen. With the exception of Nam, Namati and Nagari. These three words. Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, that is for the exception one, not for this. Okay.
Can you repeat
Two.
exceptions again?
Yeah. When tu is preceded by Padanta 2. When tu, Tavarga is preceded by, when Tavarga is in contact with the preceding Tavarga letter at the end of the Padam, then Shtutvam will not happen with the exception of Nama, Navati and Nagari. Shannam example, Shannavati, Ashannagari. You can take those examples. Shad plus Nam. Nam is the, Nakara is the beginning, right? Which is preceded by Shad. Shad, Dakara is there. Dakara, Takara, whatever it is, after doing Jastam, we get Shad. So preceding Tavarga letter at the end of the Padam, that condition. Generally, what happens? Shtuttam should not happen, but for Nam it will happen. For Nam, Navati and Nagari. Right? This is exception and exception to exception. Second exception is when Tavarga is followed by Shakara, then Shtuttam will not happen. Two exceptions and one exception to exception, that is general. Come to the rule. That is Shtuttam. Anunasika Sandhi, we saw here followed by Anunasika. Will be replaced by Anunasika optionally. Right? Whereas in the case of when Pratyaya follows, it is a must. There is no choice. Please note. Like Tanmaya, Chinmaya. We cannot say Chittamaya there. You have to say Chinmaya. When the Pratyaya follows, Mayat or Matra, some Pratyaya beginning with Anunasika letter, then Anunasika Sandhi is a must. Then Jastam 2, of course, then Chartam and Chartam 2. Okay, now this summary of Sandhi rules. In this document, we are seeing this document, not this one, the other one. Then I'll show you that updated one also. All the Sandhis here in this document, we must be thorough. How many Sandhis here? You can see 17 and this is 18. And Jastam, Shtutam. Okay, if you don't remember what is Shtuttam exception 1, Stu is preceded by Padanta 2, then Shtuttam will not happen. I said with the exception of these three words, it means it will happen for these three words only, not for other. This is number one, exception to Shtuttam. Virat plus Tapati, Tavarga is preceded by Takara, Tavarga letter at the end of the Padam. That is an important condition. Therefore, then Shtuttam will not happen. An exception to that exception is with the exception of these three letters. Even though here it is Tavarga preceded by Tavarga at the end of the Padam, Shtuttam happens. Shannam, Shannavati, Shannagari. This is one thing. Second exception, when tu is followed by Shakara, Bhavan Shashtaha, you can remember the example. Then also Shtutta Sandhi will not apply. Okay, then Anunasika Sandhi, Jastam 2, Chartam, Chartam 1 and Chartam 2. Parasavana Sandhi, did we see? Anuswara will be replaced by?
No, we didn't see this.
Okay, we'll see this.
No,
Hmm.
we haven't seen.
Okay. So Parasavana Sandhi. We'll see that. In this document is there. And then next one, updated one. Slowly in each one, you will see it is being updated. That Sharparekar, Karpareshwar, what we saw in the last class, it is not in this document, it's the next document. Already we have covered. Now we are going to see Para Savarna Sandhi. The Sandhi is named after. This is all our name, okay? It's not given by Panini Maharishi. It's all given. We give the names.
One
Parasavarna Sandhi. Okay. What is Parasavarna? What's the name? Parasavarna Sandhi. From the name, what do you understand?
Sandhi happens in Parapadam.
Sandhi happens in the Parapadam.
After Savarna, para. No?
Parasavarna Sandhi tells you what is the Adesha.
Okay.
Right? Tells you what is the Adesha. What is the Adesha?
Para. Para Savarna.
Para is following. Following, let us Savarna of the following
Oh,
will replace. Savarna of the following will replace. That is what Parasavarna Sandhi is. Okay. Now, what is the condition that we have to know? Parasavarna Sandhi, when it will happen? That you see. When Anuswara is, what is Anuswara?
Bindu.
Anuswara is
Yamanga.
Ayogavaga. It is not in the,
Maheshwara Sutra.
yes, very good. Ayogavaga is that which is not there in the Maheshwara Sutra. It is called Ayoga
Vishwara
Vagaha. Yeah, there are 4 Ayoga Vagas are there. Anuswara, Anuswaraha, Visargaha, Jikhva Muliyam, and
Upadmaniyam.
Upadmaniya. These 4 are called Ayoga. Ayoga Vagaha. Why Ayoga? Yoga means what?
Connection.
Yoga means it is connected. Sambandha ityartha.
They cannot.
These, you are asking something, you are telling. Yogaha means sambandha. Okay. So, these 4 do not have sambandha with the Nageshwara Sutra. But they have application in the language. Yes or no? The language is there. Without Visarga, anything is there. Most of the words you will have Visarga. The language, it is Vagaha. In the language, it is Vagaha. It is used. Vagaha. In the Sutra, it's not there. So, na vidyante etesham yogaha sutra, Maheshwara Sutreshu. So, Panini Maharishna Likitani Maheshwara Sutrani Tatra Sutreshu. These 4 do not have Sambandha na vidyate. That's why Ayogaha. But Vagaha meaning Vaganam. Bhashayam tu Vartate eva. Samskrita Varnamalayam tu Vaganam eva. That is why in Samskrita, when we learned the alphabets in the beginning, what we did? A, I, U, U, then A, I, O, O. We learned also, Aha also. Yes or no? Therefore,
Yes.
Varnamalayam, Bhashayam, Varnamalayam, Yesham, Vaganam. This is included. They are brought in. Vaganam, Asti, right? Therefore, it is called Ayoga Vagaha. Ayoga Vagaha, Bhagavachanam. The language, language as this. Bhashayam, Tesham, Vaganam, Asti. The language carries it. These 4. But not in the Sutra, Maheshwara Sutra. That is why they are called Ayoga Vaga. Okay. So simple, it's not something big thing. Simple one. So Yogaha, Ayogaha. Bhashayam, these 4 are important, they are used. We don't see in the Sutra. So one of them is Anuswara. So Anuswaraha. And the word is also interesting. It is Anu, follows this Swara, becomes Swaraha. Swaraha, Swaraha eva. Swaraha vowel. Therefore it follows Anu Paschat, comes after this Swara. Not before, and not for the consonants. That is what Anuswara. So this Anuswara now, when followed by Yai. Now what is this Yai letter? What is this Yai?
All 1,
Huh?
2, 3, 4, 5 class consonants plus semi vowels.
You can simply say except sibilants.
Yeah.
By Dravida Pranayama, right? Directly. Except
True.
sibilants, all the letters are covered. Yes or no?
Yes.
So in starting from higher at high is removed. And Kapai up to Kapai, Shashasar, Al not there. Right? So therefore it includes all the letters of the language except the sibilants. Right? So now by this Adesha, this is the Adesha. It's a name, it's a Sandhi name. The name is after the Adesha. Parasavana Sandhi. Therefore Anuswara is a preceding, and Para, the following Savarna letter. Savarna of the Anuswara, right? Savarna to the Anuswara, which is here. Savarna of the Anuswara, which is here. Savarna of the following will replace this Anuswara. You understand? So Savarna of the A letter will be the replacement of Anuswara. Now what are the A letters? He said semi-vowels, consonants, right? Now let us take consonants. Consonants can I write like this? Ku, chu, tu,
Yes.
tu, and pu. Right? What is the Anuswara of this ku?
Nakara.
Nakara. And chu,
Yeah.
Yeah.
nya, tu,
No.
na, tu,
Nakara.
nakara, pu.
Makara.
Makara.
I've got all the consonants. What is left out now? Semi-vowels, right?
Semi-vowels.
And what is the Anuswara of the semi-vowel? Yakara, Vakara, Repa, Lakara. What is the Anunasika? What is the Anunasika? Because component of Anuswara, because there is Savarna to it, right? What is that? Yeah. It should be a pure, I'm not able to type it. That is why I'm typing it. But you have to understand it's pure Yakara with the
Stroke.
nasalization. Please note, I'm not able to type. Don't think this is only Yakara plus this Chandra Bindu. Understand? It's not possible to type. I did once. I don't know how I did. It is difficult. It won't come. So I have to type like this only. But you need to understand. It is pure Yakara. Okay. I typed some more, but I don't know how I forgot. Similarly, Anuswara component of Akara is Wow.
Wow.
Repa doesn't have Anuswara.
Doesn't have.
Don't worry. Lakara is Allah. Right? Only this or therefore ultimately the whole Pratyahara finally will boil down to only these letters only. Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
These are going to be the replacement in the place of the Anuswara, which is at the end of the Purva Shabda. Purva Shabda. I'm not saying Padam, Purva Shabda. Now let us take an example. Like for example, plus ka. Sorry, plus ka.
Anka.
This is Anuswara is here,
Yes.
followed by a Kakara, which is a letter or not? Yes. So what is the Anuswara component of this Kavarga letter among this?
No.
Which one?
No.
No.
This one.
That Anuswara, and here also we have Anuswara. So Anuswara, this Anuswara must be replaced by Anuswara component of that Kavarga letter, which is Nakara. Therefore, you will have Ank. Anka. Understand?
Yeah.
Similarly, let me Kamp. This will become, this will
Kam-
become what?
Plus
Makara.
Makara.
Anuswara followed by pakara, which is a A letter. Anunasika component of pakara among this, which one is that?
Makara.
So that will replace, therefore you will have
Come.
come.
So it happens within the padam, or it is like following within the padam also?
Within a padam, sandhi is a must.
Yes.
So all these are examples within a padam.
Between padams, it's optional.
That we will see later. So this is within a padam only first. That is next rule.
Anka.
So within a padam, there is no choice. You have to do it.
Okay.
Okay. So anka, kampa iti. Then
Ganga.
Ganga also example. Gam plus ga. This is not proper to write like this. Within a padam, then you must write like this alone. Ganga. Similarly, okay, the other example we'll give. There are many such examples.
Kantha.
Okay. Kanta also. Kam plus ta
Kanta.
becomes
Makara.
kanta, right?
Yes.
Now,
Pancha.
yeah, that's also pam plus cha. Yes, good example. All these are good examples. You get pancha, panchakshara, pancha. Then we know this example. You see, bhavati, bhavataha.
Bhavan.
Bhavanti.
Bhavanti.
What is a pratyaya? It is anti,
Anti.
right? Dhatu is bhu dhatu, and pratyaya is, in fact, it is amti. Okay. Fine. Get. This is what you get. How you get it that out of scope now? Don't worry about that. This is something happen. Not Yansandi, huh? Don't do Yansandi. If you will now have problem, then you will not get Bhavanti. Now here Anuswara is that is a Sandhi here. That's only we are saying. Okay. Don't apply Yansandi here. Bhavanti. Then what happens? We cannot
Nakara.
say
Nakara.
Bhavanti is wrong because this is a Padam. Yes or no?
Yes.
This is because Anti is a Padam. Therefore, this entire thing is a Padam. Within a Padam, now Sandhi is a must or option.
Must.
Must. Samhitaika Pade Nitya. The Anuswara is followed by Takara, A
So
letter,
Bhavanti.
whose Anuswara component is
Replaced. Right.
Nakara. So that will replace Anuswara. Therefore, you will have
Bhavanti.
Bhavanti. That is why we say Bhavanti. We don't write, if you see like this, it's wrong actually. Okay. If within a Padam, you have to write like this. If it is a Padam, it should be written like this. Now, if you take another example, Sammanam, for example. Here also is there, it is Sammanam Avyuka. Is it correct or not? Or Sammanam,
Sammanam.
it is Sam plus Manaha, Sammanaha, Manama, Sammanaha, whatever it is. Okay, fine. Sam is Makara at the end. This is a Upasarga. What is this?
Upasarga.
Upasarga. Upasarga is a Padam. It's an Avyaya. All Upasargas are Avyaya and therefore Avyayam Padam. They are added to, it is added to a Padam Manaha. So therefore you have Sammanaha, right? Now what happened to this Padam at the end of, Makara at the end of the Padam? Makara at the end of the Padam when followed by, that rule in fact we will see later. But I thought I taught you. Anyway, it's okay, no problem. Makara at the end of the Padam, that will become, when Sandhi is, Makara at the end of the word, the Padam, Padanta Makara, will become Anuswara. It's a rule. It's a rule. We'll see that rule later. Huh? Makara at the end of the Padam. And that too, when followed by a consonant, will become Anuswara. So this is what our example is. Sammanaha. So I should have taken this anyway.
So that's how sannyasa comes also.
Yes, yes.
Sammanyasa.
Yes, that we'll see. That Makara. This part, I leave it now. Don't worry about that. We will see that later. Otherwise,
Sharanji, is there a
we'll-
word called sanmanaha? Is there a sanmana? Are these two same?
Sanmanaha is not there, Sammanaha only.
Okay.
There is no Sanmanaha. In maybe other language, Tamil we have, maybe in Telugu also, but not in Sanskritam.
Okay.
We don't say Sanskritam, it is Sanskritam. Sanskritam is wrong.
Okay.
S-A-N is it's wrong. So let us take Sammanaha here. Okay, the Padantamakara leave it. We will talk about, I think I didn't teach you. I will do it later. Sammanaha you take. Sam is a upasarga. It's a padam. Manaha is there. So, therefore, this Anuswara followed by what letter?
Kara.
Anuswara replaced by the Parasavarna, which is Makara. Therefore, Anuswara can be, becomes like this, Sammanaha. This is also is correct, or it can remain as it is. Why? Because this Anuswara is at the end of the Padam. If it is at the end of the Padam, replacement by the Parasavarna is optional. So this is fine. Some is Upasarga, therefore it can be written like this. Same thing for Sannyasa also. It is some Nyasa, right? This is written like this. Nyasa is one word. Some is a Upasarga, Padam, Sannyasaha. Now, Anuswara followed by what letter?
2.
Not 2. You have to look up on the Nakara as A letter.
Huh.
Therefore, Nakara and therefore Anuswara can be replaced optionally because some being a Padam, Upasarga, Avyaya being Avyaya Padam, replacement by Nakara is optional. If you replace, then you will have Sanyasaha. Or if you retain as it is, Sanyasa. Both are correct. This is when Anuswara at the end of the Padam. For that, this is an example. Anuswara at the end of the Padam. Padanta Anuswara. Padanta Anuswara, when followed by the same Yai, then replacement by the Parasavarna is optional. Please note.
So in case of Ganga or Kantha,
That is
Gam,
must,
there it is not a Padam, Gam and Pam.
not Padam.
Okay.
They are not Padam, and this is Padam. Therefore, here it is. This is number 2. Therefore, we can have 2 rules now. This is rule number Parasavana Sandhi, 2 types. This is number 1. You can take Parasavana Sandhi 1, where replacement is a must within a Padam. And Parasavana Sandhi 2, where Padanta Anuswara followed by A, it is optionally replaced. Right? Optional replacement. Therefore, this is number 2. So now we have to upgrade our list. This occurs where? Where does it occur? After Chartvam 2. Please note. After Chartvam 2, this Parasavana Sandhi comes. Therefore, we can say Parasavarna Sandhi number 1, where Anuswara replaced by Parasavarna. Para letter is A letter, that is a must. And it is optional when Anuswara at the end of the Padam. Understand? That is what given in the table. Please see the table now. Anuswara will be replaced by the Savarna of the following A letter. Ankaha, Gangaha, this is a must. Whereas Anuswara at the end of the Padam, replaced by Parasavarna is optional. Tvam Patasi. Tvam is a Padam. Patasi. So I can say either Tvam Patasi or replacement by the Parasavarna also. Tvam Patasi also. That is also fine. Tvam Patasi. In chanting, of
Sharanji,
course, we see this, right?
yes. Sharanji, the
Check.
difference between Parasavarna 1 and 2 is in case of 1, it is happening within a word. In case of 2, it is happening between 2 words.
Yes.
Okay.
Padantas, if it happens between the words, it is optional.
Right. Right.
Gatum yajnaya. Your choice to say gatum yajnaya. Here I have done. This is what I said. Anunasika component of yakara. Pure. Gatum yajnaya or gatum yajnaya. Both are okay. Shankaraha. Sham is a padam.
Excuse
Sham is a padam.
me.
Followed by karaha. Therefore, here parasavana, if we do shankaraha or shamkaraha also is correct. Sham is a padam. Sham karoti iti shankaraha. Sham is a padam. Therefore, shankaraha also is correct. This also is can do.
Even Ganga also same rule applies here. Ganga.
Gam is not a padam.
Okay.
Sham means mangalam. Shanno mitra sham varunaha. Is there or not?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. What about this three linga, pullinga, and linga?
What it has to do with the linga here?
Okay.
In Sandhi,
But
what
with-
linga has to do?
No. The word linga.
Oh, you're asking about the linga.
Linga is
Okay.
it's something like this.
Linga is also one word. It is how the word is derived. We don't know. It's difficult, but it's a linga. We should not write it as limgaha. No, that is wrong.
Okay.
This is wrong. It's one word. Lingyate anena iti lingaha. The Vyutpati is like that. Maybe there's some dhatu. Linga dhatu maybe is there some. So here we should not write with anuswara. That is wrong. This is wrong.
Okay.
Lingaha.
just like
Yeah.
how in case of Ganga, gam, which means to go, is a dhatu, not a.
No. We cannot take like that.
Hmm.
How the word Ganga derived, we can have to find out. Okay. It's not like gum is a dhatu.
Okay.
We cannot take just gum as a one thing and take that, assume that to be a dhatu. No, not like that. The Vyutpatti could be something different, possible.
Right.
Yes, what?
Shamkara, that
Mm.
we wrote this Shamkara, there are like two padams, right? But we write it as a single padam, Shamkara, when you write.
That's okay.
That's okay?
That's okay. When you, it's a compound. Make
Okay.
it as a compound. It's one word, Sham plus Karaha.
Okay.
Shamkara is a compound. It's not a Vestapada. Shankaracharya is Vestapadam. It's a compound. So within a compound, also this Sandhi is must, but this Sandhi is within a compound also the Sham enjoys the status of Padam only. Within a compound, even though this is a compound Samasa, within a compound Sham enjoys the Padam, Kara enjoys the Padam, therefore Sandhi is optional. Shamkaraha or Shankaraha both are correct only. Okay.
How about Shambhu? Shambhu.
Huh? Shambhu also like that. Sham Bhavati iti Sham. Sham is a Padam only. You can write Shambhu or Sham with Anuswara. Both are okay. Yeah, what's the question, Krishna Swamiji?
Is Bhijakshara mantra, Bhijakshara considered as a padam or it's a, I don't know how to say that. So how will this react in this case? Because most of the, not most, all the Bhijakshara ends with Anuswara, right? So how it reacts here in this case? Sandhi happens.
It's a mantra,
mean,
right? It's a
sorry?
mantra. It's a mantra.
Okay. So say for example, Om Namah Shivaya, Namaha Shivaya. So in this case, will Sandhi happens or no?
Om Namah Shivaya, it's between two.
Between
what?
Om and Namaha, I'm asking.
That's a rule in chanting that Om should not be replaced by Parasavarna. Om Namah Shivaya is wrong. And for,
Okay.
Om Namo Bhagavate, some people chant wrong actually.
Okay.
Should not be replaced. These are all Bija Akshara, you leave it as it is. Should not, then mantra, in fact, it is a mantra. Mantra is a sound.
Okay.
Yeah. You should not do. Om Namo Bhagavate, that's wrong. You should not do.
This is mind blowing.
People, some people chant like that. It's a chanting rule, it is.
So wherever this Bijakshara comes,
Yes,
so
it is.
it
Leave
acts as a standalone one.
Yes, it should be because it's a Bijakshara, it's a mantra.
Okay.
Should not bring any change in that.
Okay.
Okay, I think we'll stop here. I have to get ready. We'll see Anuswara Sandhi, simple one, the today Sandhi. We'll continue next class. And in this chart, I think we have covered all the. Last one was Anuswara Sandhi. Oh, one more is a Latva. Oh, and two more is many more happy returns of the day. We'll see tomorrow, next week. Okay. Om
Okay.
Purnamidam Purnamudachyate
Purnamudachyate
Purnasya Purnamadhaya
Purnamadaya
Purnamevavasishyate
Purnamevavasishyate.
Om Shanti
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 Shanti Harihi
Shanti.
Om Shri
Om
Gurubhyo
Shri Gurubhyo
Namaha
Namaha. Hari
Hari
Om.
Om Dhanyavadaha Avaryanuji
Pranamam Pranamam Charanji. Namaste.
Dhanyawad
Avaryo
Sharanji.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಆಚಾರ್ಯ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.